So ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to all of you. And thank you for being with us today here as a part of this wonderful evening. It is very encouraging and positively overwhelming to see our entire family here under one roof. And by family, I mean, the family of all our clients and well-wishers, family of our India partners and people, and family of our international partners who have flown from all the way from the US, from the UK, from Singapore, and so on. So I warmly welcome Mr. G. Scott Engelbrecht, the chairman of CLA Global, and the Chief Geographical Officer of CLA US, Mr. Joseph Kask, CEO of CLA Global, and Regional Managing Principal of CLA US, Ms. Jen Larry, the CEO of CLA US and board member of CLA Global, Mr. Sancho Simons, the head of Assurance and Business Services and co-CEO of CLA Global, and the CLA member firm in the UK, who is on the way to Mumbai and will be with us in a short while. Mr. Henry Ten, CEO and Chief Information Officer of CLA Global TS, the Singapore member firm of CLA Global and board member of CLA Global. Ms. Kirti Mani, who is the managing partner of CLA New York office and the board member of CLA US. Friends, we are here today to mark and be a part of a new beginning, and that is development and shaping up of a brand new, full-fledged international network. And when it comes to international accounting and consulting network, it is really important to understand that it's not just about one new network on the block, which is trying to claim its position within top 10 or top 15. But there are some real fundamental considerations involved here. And it is also not about just managing and facilitating just the inward and outward referrals. And as I said, there are some real fundamental considerations involved here when it comes to being and running an international accounting and consulting network. And some of these considerations are how can the network be that listening network of choice and voice for its people and clients and at a global level. When it comes to India as a country, how can India as a country, with all of us here, play a pivotal role in developing and shaping up the professional services industry globally and shaping up of the international network? Third, how the needs and expectations of the clients can be at the center core of the very creation of the international network. Fourth, how well bonded, well knit the international network is with the participation of like-minded member firms and like-minded professionals across the globe that are very well engaging and very well interconnected. Fifth, how much intense, deep, committed, well invested are the relationships between the international network and its member firms, and the member firms themselves, and in particular, the key member firms, particularly the firms that are represented by large and significant countries, like, obviously, the US, UK, Singapore, Germany, India, and so on. The commitment and depth of these relationships between the network and its members, and also between the network members, in our case, that is CLA Global's case, is also visible and very well reflected in the principle of one network member per country. And that is a very essence of our selection of CLA Global as our international network. And also, I believe, CLA Global selection of us to represent CLA Global in India. Friends, while all of this that I just said is about the international network and what it means to be an international network when it comes to an accounting and consulting firm, or a network. What does all of this really mean for our clients? All of this really means for our clients in the form of making sure that most of the services, most of the skill sets and solutions are available under just one roof at an international level. It also means presence in all international territories and geographies that really matter for our clients, seamless services for our clients across all regions and countries as one CLA Global, availability and mobility of CLA Global talents and subject matter experts for all our clients, and the committed, deep, and well-invested relationships between the member firms that will facilitate seamless interactions and engagements, ultimately for the benefit of our clients. Friends, as I close and conclude my today's talk, I would like to make a couple of firm commitments to all of you here. And these are, number one, to stand up and live up to being a professional services firm of choice and voice for our people and our clients here in India and globally. Two, to become a sizable and a meaningful, relevant member firm within our CLA Global network. And number three, to play our role and contribute in the development of professional services market and the industry in India and globally by overcoming and addressing some of the systemic challenges that are existing within our profession and industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I now ask my fellow founder partners, Chandrasekhar Bhartia and Jinal Jatakia, to further add their thoughts and perspectives, and I look forward to continuing our discussions in the course of drinks and dinners. Thank you so very much, all of you, for being with us here today, and please enjoy the evening and be a part of us and our journey. Thank you.